Wow, it seems like quite a while since I last actually made one of these videos, but don't worry, the search for the perfect striker will continue. And as you can see, I have Welbeck in the team and Kenwyne Jones, who I've decided to give one more final chance in the team. Although he failed to score in the last episode, I've decided to give him one more try to prove his worth, as I was very impressed with him at the time. But I conceded the first goal in this game thanks to a Darren Bent goal. I tend to really enjoy coming up against these Premier League teams. I don't know why, I just find it really fun to play against, because normally the people who have them aren't unbelievable, and if I play well I tend to get something out of them. Now I know I say that as I have a Premier League team myself, but I'm not unbeatable, and I guess I just enjoy playing other Premier League teams. Now Kenwyne Jones got on the score sheet there, and you can see he just wins every single aerial battle. I know he may not have the speed, but he's got the strength and he's got the shot, and when you have those two things you are a lethal striker. And so I actually lost this game 2-1 at full time, and I replaced Welbeck with Olivier Giroud. Lots of you were asking for him to be in my team, so here he is, and we'll see how he does. The next opponent I come up against is an all La Liga side with Negredo and Alex Song, and who am I kidding, I don't really know any of the other players. I tend not to watch that much of La Liga, except, the occasional Real Madrid-Barca game. I tend to watch a lot more Premier League football. But Kelly picked up the ball here, and I don't know what he thought he was doing, but somehow he gets into the box and wins me a corner. Now, when I have a corner and I have Kenwyne Jones on the field, that can only mean one thing, that the ball's going to get into the back of the net. I actually told my friend to try him out before I'm releasing this video, and he went up to me and told me how surprised he was with how good he actually is, because I don't know, he's a great striker. You guys will have to try him out to see what I'm talking about, as Olivier Giroud gets on the score sheet, taking the ball nicely round the goalkeeper and slotting home. But this guy pulls one back through Isco, and I was slightly nervous at this point, and maybe that's the reason why I was nervous, because somehow I don't understand how that went in. What even was that? Somehow he managed to level this game 2-2. So the game went into extra time. Now, I'm not that big of a fan of extra time. I actually prefer golden goal. I think it adds a lot more excitement and a lot more tension to the game. And somehow, I managed to find myself cruising 2-0 in the game, to find myself 4-2 behind halfway through extra time. So I knew I'd have to do something pretty special to get anything out of this game. But in case you didn't know, I do not give up easily at all. And so as I get the ball straight away from the kickoff of the second half, I know what my intent is. I know I just need to go straight down the other end and score as quickly as possible. But it just wasn't working for me. I just wasn't able to string passes together. And then finally I got a breakthrough. Somehow, I managed to turn defence into attack very quickly, as Giroud slipping in Pablo Hernandez, who takes it round the goalkeeper and puts that into the back of the net. Now at this point, 112 minutes, 4-3, I really had to up the intensity, go ultra attacking, and I really wanted not to lose this game. I was in such control that I couldn't lose it. So it just seemed like nothing was clicking for me at the time. I just wasn't able to get balls into the box very well, and when I finally managed to get the ball into box with Davis playing in Giroud, and Giroud playing a really nice chip through ball to Jones, it just wasn't going my way. However, from that shot I was able to get a corner, and this time it's not Kenwyne Jones, but instead Brett Hangeland getting on the end of the ball, smashing the ball into the back of the net. 4-4 the game ended. Now, I was expecting to win the penalty shootout. I had done so well to get that far, but this was a really tight penalty shootout. As you can see, it goes up to a really high number of goals. You guys will see. I'm not sure if there's a record or anything, but this does get to a very high number of penalties scored for a penalty shootout. But it went up right to the wire for this game, and as I let you watch the rest of the goals, I'll just quickly apologise for not being able to make videos as regularly as I'd like to be, and I'm not going to be able to carry on making them as regularly as I'd like to be for the moment, as I'm very busy with schoolwork and things like that. But I'd still like to put out at least a video a week, so don't worry, there still will be content on this channel. And as you can see, Kelly messes up his penalty, and I end up losing the penalty shootout 9-8 after a thrilling match, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.